Very good afternoon, folks. Welcome to London City Airport. Lewis here from London Planespotting. Hope you are well. It's Tuesday the 22nd of December and we're almost close to that festive period, or that festive day indeed. Hope you're all well. We've got a Christmas cracker of a schedule coming up this week and next. We start off today here at London City. We're over at Heathrow Airport tomorrow, and then we do it all again next week after the Christmas break as well. Hello to everyone on the chat. Wayne, Tina, who is our mod so far for the day, welcome along. Robin, Banks, good morning to you, or good afternoon to you. Roy, good afternoon in Amsterdam. It's plus 9 degrees there. It's currently 11 degrees here at City Airport. We did have a bit of a fog and mist this morning, but thankfully it has cleared. We did have a bit of cancellations as well, inbound and out, but again that has sorted itself out now. So Debbie, good morning to you, or good afternoon to you. Hope you're well. Goosey, hope you're well indeed. And let's get going. So we've got Luxair -8 starting up and moving on already. We've also got running on the runway at the moment the Zurich flight of City Flyer 46 Hotel, and we've also got a Logan Air going to be departing very soon as well. Let's go over to Zurich as that is now rolling. As ATR 72 is about to start up, we'll keep an eye on that as well. This is the, I believe, the Isle of Man flight, this one. I will double check that, of course. Sorry, this is the ATR 42. So, yeah, 42 aircraft. And this is the Dundee flight. It's all a bit delayed. This is actually supposed to be taken off at 9:15. It's now 12:15. It's expected to depart. Like I say, we've got quite a few delays due to the weather and the weather conditions around the area. As Wayne has also reminded everyone, don't forget to hit the like button as well. And if you're new to the channel as well, don't forget to subscribe. So it's been an absolutely fantastic year for us. Can't believe it's almost, well, it's the end of the year now. It's been fantastic. Let's have a look at the -8 about to take off. Dundee flight is looks like they're ready to taxi out. Let's focus on this one now. Wendy KLM fan, good afternoon to you, hope you are well. Ems, hi to you, hope you're good. Bruce, afternoon to you as well. So don't forget folks, make sure you hit that like button as well. Lets more people know that the channel and the video is live and it's a good video and more should watch it. Sebastian, hope you are well. Hello to you. Goosey, thank you so much. Our first donation of the stream today. Really do appreciate that. If you do want to support the channel, you can do exactly as Goosey's just done and give us a super chat or some super stickers as well, and we will obviously promote that as well onto the channel. Thank you very much, Goosey. I really is appreciated. And a Merry Christmas to you too. We've got some exciting stuff coming up on the channel this Christmas, and I thought, as it's been such a successful year for the channel, I had to do an end of year video. So there's going to be an end of year video. I think I'm going to probably release it at the evening of Christmas Eve. It's just a highlight montage of all of the captures that we've had, all the spots that we've had throughout this year on the channel. So I do hope you all enjoy that. So it's a bit of an uncertain one here at City Airport today because it's not too sure what the schedule is going to be. The schedule's been shaken up quite a bit today. A few cancellations, a few delays as well.
Logan 82 Whiskey, runway the wind 2205, runway 27, clear for takeoff.
Okay, Logan is ready to depart. How quiet was that? quite a low cloud as well, so it's now just going into the cloud. Here we go.
Logan 82 Whiskey Romeo, contact Thames director 128.025, goodbye. 128.025, 82 Whiskey Romeo.
Let's have a look at some ground activity, what's going on at the moment. Okay, so the next inbound flight is going to be the Edinburgh flight by the looks of things. We can see ops clearing. That's who's bibbing at the moment. Clearing runway and the surrounding areas of any bird folk. We are the secret heroes of the airport. I don't think a lot of people realise the work that these guys do to keep the airfield operational. So a Merry Christmas to them guys, and to everyone who works here at the airport, and a Happy New Year to them all, and what a fantastic job that they do. Tina, we're here till about 3 o'clock today, so should get some good action as well today. Some Gatwick information as well by Wayne here, saying that WestJet are pulling all long haul flights from Calgary off here on the summer 2023 schedule and leaving it just to Toronto for Heathrow and Gatwick. That's an interesting one. I wonder if that's because they just did not get the demand that they thought they were going to get. Shame, because it was nice to see him at Heathrow, but it was really nice to see him at Gatwick. It looked a bit special at Gatwick. I don't know why, maybe because it's obviously we're not seeing so many heavies anymore at Gatwick as much as we used to before pandemic. So to see them again it was a really nice touch. Here's to more, hopefully, and let's hope they'll adjust the schedule when they see fit. But there are some new airlines coming into the new year, so that'll be interesting to see whether or not we'll be lucky enough to catch them. We'll just have to see. Now let's have a look who's going out next. Like I say, the time scheduling is very unreliable at the moment, so me having a look on flight radar isn't going to be the best. Barcelona is now 1:30. This is, I mean, that was an 11:35 flight. That's now 1:30. Ibiza possibly might be going out. Whether they have cancelled that, I'm not too sure. That's showing up as I was showing up as 11:50. It was supposed to be 10:45 and then delayed to 11:03, and now it's saying 11:50, but obviously it's now 12:20. We'll just have to see on that. That is, let's see if we can get that. That's Lima Charlie Alpha Charlie. Can we see that on the ground? Lima Charlie Alpha Charlie. No, it could be this one. No, it's not. We'll just have to see what happens to that one. That's not showing. That might, to be honest, be cancelled because that aircraft isn't even here. Yeah, it's certainly not here. Nah. Michael Painter, afternoon to you. Hope you are well. So it's moved over to Dubai then, Wayne. Ooh, well, Dubai is a very lucrative airport now. It's becoming a major hub for many airlines. Sebastian, we're doing well. I'm certainly doing well. Hope you are as well. Hope you guys, if you're not working, having a fantastic break. That sounds really nice, Roland. Really nice. Soup and Scotch eggs. Never thought of that combination. More of a soup and toast person, but soup and Scotch eggs. Might have to try that one day. What's the soup? So just having a look. Also, Heathrow is heavily disrupted as well. Quite a few aircrafts waiting. The Edinburgh flight is just over Dartford at the moment, so we will be seeing that very soon. That's the next inbound flight which we'll focus on. That is City Flyer 57 Juliet. Obviously Embraer 190, this is the SR version, 12 years old, that aircraft. It is 2010 in January was the first flight for it. Registration of that one is Charlie Yankee Zulu. They have switched runways. We were operating this morning over at 09. They've now switched over to runway 27. We were expecting that earlier today, and I was thinking about moving to a different location, but because the wind keeps changing, it just wasn't going to be reliable. Because if it did change and they went back to 09, the location I was going to be at wasn't going to be fantastic for that. But hopefully we'll maybe back there again soon to the other location that I used to be at, which is just at the end of 09. Sorry, at end of 27, I should say. Weather conditions are pretty good as well at the moment. Like I say, 11 degrees, it's overcast, 4 knots with a wind direction of 230. We've got the windsock here, just correctly show you how that is looking. Not too bad today. Might see a little bit of a struggle at the final descent, but to be honest, it's pretty easy for these type of pilots who operate here at City Airport. It's a really tough airport, and you have to be well trained to fly in and out of City Airport. Okay,
Hello, the wind 220, 7 knots, runway 27, clear to land.
So this is 57 Juliet, which has just made contact with City Tower. We're going to focus on that very soon. I can slightly see a twinkle of light through the clouds at the moment, but it is pretty far away at the moment, and I know the camera will just not focus on that. So we'll just wait a minute before we pan over to that. Combination of Scotch eggs and London City is perfect. Thank you, Roland. I couldn't agree more. It's making me hungry for some Scotch eggs, actually. Yeah, quite a few delays, Wayne, across the board at all airports, Gatwick, Heathrow and here, mainly because this morning's weather conditions were pretty bad, so quite a few airlines decided to hold their departures and delay them, especially transatlantic flights. Brian Williams, hope you're well. Welcome to the chat. Template 16, welcome to the chat as well. If I've missed anyone, do apologise. Welcome to you all. Hope you're having a wonderful time and a wonderful break if you are on holiday, as this holiday times now approach us. So as expected, the City Flyer has gone in beneath the clouds and it's now not visible to the naked eye, so we will see that very soon. But it's when they sort of level out, stay at this level, because they have, obviously it's a steep descent into City Airport, and then once they start descending we'll start seeing peering through the clouds, and once that happens I will of course show you that very soon. It's a calmer day here at City Airport. There she is. It's now in view. Let's see if we can get it. And there she is. Wayne, I've gone for the 5 days off work, started today, and I had to start it off by going straight away to the airport for some plane spotting. So interestingly, the next flight, this aircraft was meant to take has actually been cancelled. This is the it was meant to go for the Rotterdam flight. That was so that was this morning. They cancelled it and they've taken it on. So it doesn't look like there's no other flights for this aircraft. We'll see what they're going to do with that. Sure, operations at British Airways and City Fly are very well. All aircraft and airlines today are very, very busy today, rearranging all the logistics of today's cancellations. Welcome to the chat first of all, and the reason is due to weather. There was quite a very thick fog in and out of City today and over London, which affected quite a few flights in and out of London's airports today. So don't forget, you can also check us out on Instagram as well, at London Planespotting or London Planespotting. We are there as well. And we are also on Facebook as well. D1, welcome to the chat, hope you're well. We're just watching the Edinburgh flight here. Just decamp at the moment, it's just come in. Relatively on time as well, thankfully, for this aircraft. 12:20 was the expected time, 12:30 it landed. We've got another Edinburgh flight as well inbound. That could be our next one as well. Seems a bit weird to say we've got another Edinburgh flight, but like I say, the schedule is really disrupted today, so a lot of the flights that would sort of slot in and be right aren't really looking that way at all. We've also got the Dublin flight just over Cambridge as well. That will be inbound in the next 20 minutes or so. G3, if I said that right, welcome to the chat. Hope you are well. D1 closer than me. I think mine was about 25 minutes today. It wasn't too bad. So as a reminder, don't forget guys to make sure you hit that like and subscribe button for the channel to help us grow. We are a relatively newish live streaming channel. Been going for a year now in live streaming, been going a lot longer though for just recordings and Planespotting videos in general, but we really have hit the ground running with live streaming, so a massive thank you for everyone who has supported us throughout this year. And here comes the passengers now offloading. Don't see a rear air stairs, interestingly, or are they? No, it doesn't look like it. They're offloading from the front. Or here you go. Is that the rear as well? Yeah, it doesn't look like it. I think there is an air stairs. I can see an air stairs just behind the engine. There is the rear passengers. Took a little bit longer there. So dual offload in there from the air stairs. That casual Airbus supporter, welcome along, liking the new avatar as well. Very Merry Christmas there. Craig Russell, good morning to you. Hope you're all well. Don't forget to hit the like button. So our next inbound flight for this, up until about 1 o'clock, it's mainly inbound flights at the moment, and then it gets really busy with outbound flights as well. We've got Edinburgh flight, City Flyer 71 Hotel. That is about 10 minutes away now. Currently over Southend, coming over from the Southend estuary, or the Thames estuary I should say. a busy ground indeed. Very quick turnaround as well from the ground crew here. Look at that, they've already offloaded all the bags, they've closed up. It doesn't look like this plane is going anywhere else. That's probably the reason why they have closed up the bag hole there, the bag doors. Liking the Christmas uniform there by the ground crew. See if we can get anything inside the cockpit at the moment. Very grey and gloomy.
Very good.
Ah, there you go. That was the Edinburgh flight there.
Flight 71 Hotel, City Tower, hello, the wind 2308 knots, runway 27, clear to land. Very much clear to land, 27 flight, Hotel, we're parking button, John. Stand number 22. Perfect, thanks ever so much.
Ah, stand number 22 is literally next to this one, so we'll see that coming in very soon. It's not in sight just as we speak, but it is over Dartford, so we'll be seeing that very soon. It's a very grey skyline over London today. I'll quickly show you that, as I do like to show you London skyline whilst we're here at City Airport. But a very grey one indeed today. The skyline, is it still called the Emirates skyline? I always forget. I think they've dropped Emirates branding now, haven't it, of the old cable car which crosses the river. Edinburgh still not in sight at this moment in time. These guys have certainly been busy last week. The Gritting Force team here at City Airport, they managed to keep it going so far, and then it did get very, very heavy, and as many airports did have to close, so was City Airport as well, affected by that. But I think they've done a really good job, because they did keep it going till the final sort of last two flights of the day that evening on Sunday, when it really came down heavy with snow. I think it did affect with the snow ice as well on Monday morning, so it was quite affected, but they did a very good job, and as you can see, they are ready and waiting, just in case we have another surprise flowy. Daniel, good afternoon to you. Hope you are well. Skipper, hope you're good as well. IFS cable car, cloud cable car. Thank you, Michael. I didn't think it was still called Emirates anymore. I wonder what they have done with the Emirates exhibition centre next to it, because there was a huge exhibition centre. They even fly your own simulator of the Airbus A380. I wonder if that's still there or not. That seemed quite popular. Okay, Edinburgh flight is inbound. This is 71 Hotel. So our next flight inbound is going to be the Dublin flight. That's City Flyer 9 Kilo Juliet, just over Southend at the moment. This aircraft here is going to stand 22, so it's a very short taxi for them. Leslie White, afternoon to you. Hope you are well, watching from the TV at the moment. Hope it's showing a very good picture indeed. And don't forget, folks, don't forget to hit the like button to get more people onto the stream. Skipper says all to do with wind direction here at City Airport. We just had a one-way change earlier. We were at 9, we are now at 27. That is because at 11 o'clock the direction changed to favour operating at 27. There we go, head on with 7-1 Hotel. We've also got the Berlin flight just over the channel at the moment, and then we've got the German Airways ITA flight, or ITA flight, and that is the Milan flight, and it's got the livery we haven't had on the channel yet, the chocolatier livery. That'll be one for the recordings indeed. Okay, so as I get the air stairs ready, we're going to do a tap on the door in a moment. We'll see that at the front here. We're just doing the rear at the moment. There's the tap from the rear, and we can see the front stairs getting ready as well. They slide the railings across. Like so. There's the tap, and the door will open very soon. There's the lever, and there we go. So Dublin is our next inbound flight. That is Cityflyer 9 Kilo Juliet, operated by the Embraer 190 SR. 11 years old, this one, 2011 in January. Registration is Yankee Papa.
Well, 9 Kilo Juliet, City Tower, good afternoon, continue approach.
And there it is, communicating in. And generally these type of flights, especially the regional ones, there'll be quite a few luggage on board, because obviously it's a Christmas period. A lot of people are returning to loved ones and family, and there will be quite a lot of flight bags to offload with all the presents. Yeah, interesting stuff weighing about Newcastle. Interesting.
240 degrees at 7 knots, runway 27, clear to land.
Interesting how they, well, as always you expect, they invest in the local area as soon as you get one major purchase there. We've had obviously Newcastle being purchased by the Saudis, and now it looks like there will be flights with Saudi Airlines starting from Newcastle to Jeddah. Ken Finch, good afternoon to you, hope you're well. Welcome to the chat. Dublin flight should be coming into sight very soon. It's just appearing through the clouds as we speak, but it's a bit far away at this moment in time. Here we go. Right, in shot now. Let's pan over to that.
Kilo Juliet, that's for Charlie, stand 3. Left Charlie, stand 3, flight 9 Kilo Juliet.
So stand 3 is the designated parking spot for the Dublin inbound flight. That is literally right in front of them. There you go here. And they're ready as well. So let's focus on, we'll see straight away. Marshalling will probably commence very soon. Yeah, Skipper, they have a very steep descent into City Airport because it's surrounded by a built up area. You have to come in very steep. So you are specially trained to and certified to fly in and out of City Airport where you're a pilot here. Which puts a lot of pilots in a very, very different category to others. Okay, we should be back. Apologies for that, we just had a bit of technical drop there. But hopefully everything is stable. The joys of streaming. So as I was saying, Skipper, apologies, cut off in the prime there, indeed. So yes, it's a very steep airport to operate in and out from, and you do have to have certification if you're a pilot operating in and out of City Airport. So it does put these pilots in a very unique category or speciality there. They come in at a much faster rate as well, which is why on some aircraft you'll see the air brakes deployed. In fact, during the time when it was operated by the Airbus A318 here at City Airport by BA, they actually had an aircraft specially designed for flights in and out of City Airport, which allowed the aircraft to deploy the speed brakes in the air at full deployment without any of the flight controls or the warning systems to go off, because they needed that to slow the aircraft down to a safe rate to come in to City Airport.
Good afternoon, the surface wind is 230 degrees, 7 knots, runway 27, clear to land.
Okay, Flyer 38 Juliet is inbound. This is the Berlin flight. We don't have it in view at the moment, but it is very soon.
City Tower, good afternoon, start approved.
Approved, Flyer 8712.
Okay, and we've also got our first departure. We did say we were going to get a departure from 1 o'clock onwards, and we have. That is City Flyer requesting departure. That looks to be over on stand 4, which is actually next to this one here. Not too sure of what flight it is at this moment in time. I'm just going to double check exactly. If it is, it would most likely be the Edinburgh flight, which is expected to be 1:10 today. Let's just have a look. So the aircraft is Yankee Victor, and yeah, there you go, Yankee Victor is this aircraft. So this is the Edinburgh flight about to depart. We can see ground crew have connected to the aircraft. They are now talking to the cockpit, and they will be starting up now. Michael Sin, hello to you. Welcome back to the chat. Hope you're well, buddy. From Melbourne today, where there's been storms. Wow, airports in Melbourne Airport has been flooded inside. Water leaked through the ceiling. Lots of flights diverted to Canberra, Sydney, and Wisconsin. Wow, crazy storms indeed. You do get some proper weather over at Australia, don't you? So I hope you are well and keeping safe as well, Michael. And good to hear from you again as well. Haven't heard from you for quite a few days now, or quite a few months now. Okay, start up here of Yankee Victor here for the Edinburgh flight. This is City Flyer. I've got it down currently as BA 8712, but we know that's going to be different, so that most likely will be City Flyer 8712. As always, folks, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. The more likes we get, the more views we get. Berlin flight is now inbound as well.
Flight 712, taxi order point Mike.
Taxi order Mike, flight 8712.
Flight 38 Juliet, continue to Bravo, stand 8. Bravo, stand 8, flight 6.
Right, Davis, hope you're good. Welcome along to the chat. We're expecting the German Airways flight inbound soon from ITA. This is the Milan flight. That is a special livery as well, the Chocolatier livery, which we'll focus on that very soon once it comes in. Stand 8 is the Berlin flight. Just coming off of Juliet taxiway. Loving the Christmas hats the ground crew have today. Ooh. And there you go. So Edinburgh flight just taxiing out to runway 27 there. We should start seeing the Milan flight very soon. That's about 10 minutes away.
712 via Mike, line up from runway 27, report ready for departure.
Hey Mike, line up from runway 27, local flight 712.
And it's starting to get a little bit windy and a little bit chillier, so I'm just going to zip up for a minute. Bear with me, folks. Right. The reason why it's getting a little bit chillier is because it's now starting to spit with rain. We'll have to keep an eye on that. We might have to cover it, but we should be okay. Keep it now for as it is.
Contact Thames Director 128.025, goodbye. Thames 128.025, flight 712, good day.
Yeah, Wayne, I think Gatwick and BA are going to be a very interesting year next year for them. Because especially with BA setting up this new airline, or this new sub airline for them, dedicated for mainly operating at Gatwick. Who knows what we'll have in store. Seems that the BA are coming back to Gatwick in a big number as well, which is good to see. So we've got the Milan flight inbound soon, and then the one after that is going to be Belfast. That's actually really delayed. That was expected to take off at 10:50. It actually took off at 12:35. It was expected to land at 12:20 today here at City Airport. That has changed to 1:30 instead. We've not had a One World repaint for a long time now, have we actually? It's good to see one. So as always, don't forget to hit the like button. Massive thank you to everyone who is joining us today.
226 City Tower, good afternoon, continue approach. Continue.
Okay, Milan Aros 226 is now contacted and inbound. The aircraft is the, if I can say this right, the Les Fitzler Chocolatier livery. Now normally that will be on either 4 or 5, it will be this side. Now it doesn't look like it's going to be on the 20s, I could be wrong, but it doesn't look like it because I don't see any activity, but it looks like there's equipment waiting at stand 5 for this aircraft, which means it's right in front of us, so we'll get a fantastic shot of the livery. We'll be recording this as well. Let's have a look at Yankee Papa and see how they're getting on with the turnaround.
Tower 226, the surface wind 220 degrees, 7 knots, runway 27, clear to land. 27, clear to land, Tower 22.
We can see the passengers will be boarding soon, they're already moving around there in the gate. Yeah, Wayne, I hope that doesn't happen either. I'd be surprised if they do scrap that, but I know they are refreshing quite a few of BA's aircraft, and the A319s are taking a bit of a hit, aren't they? Okay, I can see a German Airways inbound, it's in sight. Let's hit that record button and focus in on that.
Wind check. 230 degrees, 7 knots. Tower 226, any left to stand 10. Any left, stand 10, 226.
Who doesn't like chocolates for Christmas, eh? Look at that. Unusual special livery, this. Obviously an advert. Tina, surely it's got to also be the green triangle. As we're on the subject over in the chat, let's just make things clear here. What do people like? Are you a quality street or a celebration person? For me, celebrations just edges it. Or are you a Cadbury's Heroes or Roses? It's always got to be the celebration, surely. Maltese a celebration. First ones to go in our family. What a perfect parking position for us. Have a proper zoom here on this livery. Have to say, I've been to Germany before and I've not heard of this brand, but even so, liking it though, really do. Beautiful. Debbie, now we're talking Ferrero Rochers, but for me, the Ferrero Rocher is an after 8 category for me. You know, you got to have it after a certain time of the day. Celebrations and heroes and quality streets, that's after my dinner. But for me, Ferrero Rocher, quality street, sorry, not quality street, Ferrero Rocher, after 8s, and also Lindor, they're post 8 o'clock chocolate for me. Oh, especially a white chocolate Lindor, lovely. Anyway, I'm getting hungry. Let's have a look what's next. Yeah, who else is going through their cupboards right now or resisting the donations of chocolate you get from colleagues? I get quite a few in my line of work, and I haven't opened them yet, but after seeing that, you never know, I might have to when I get home. Belfast flight inbound next, City Flyer 53 November Romeo. This is the City Flyer with the aircraft Alpha plane. We should see that very soon. Ooh, hazelnut Lindor. I have to say, Marks and Spencer's make some nice chocolates as well. And who doesn't like a good Fulton's? Don't see Fulton's as many now, do you? Getting off subject here. It's getting me hungry. Ah, Debbie, orange choc. Do you know what? I was gifted a white chocolate, Terry's chocolate orange. Oh, looking forward to that one. Looking forward to smashing that one open. Wayne, always get that when I go to Zurich. Always. When you go to Zurich and Switzerland, they always have in the airport a good selection of Toblerone varieties as well. Almond Toblerone, oh, that's a nice one as well.
550 November Romeo City Tower, good afternoon. Surface wind is 230 degrees 13 knots, runway 27, clear to land.
Okay, so this is the Belfast flight, which was has been delayed by over an hour here. Should be inbound very soon. That's it, Debbie. When in Rome or Zurich, it's a price as well to pay there, Tina, but it's got to be worth it, hasn't it? Unless you're with Ryanair and they do a bag check, you don't want to do that, do you? Oh, Wayne, well, we're on the subject. Totally agree, buddy. I am a huge marzipan fan. Don't know how we've got onto proper chocolates, and well, we know how because of this livery, but it's just all food related now, isn't it? But hey ho, it's Christmas. Go on, Ems, you know you want it. What other reason are you going to use to open up for the chocolates? It's got to be on Christmas, surely. It's the best reason for it. Right, Belfast, let's focus back onto the planes, folks, whilst having a bit of chocolate, I'm sure, at home. I don't blame you, I would as well. Belfast inbound next, City Flyer 53 November Romeo. Another 2011 aircraft this.
November Romeo, make it left stand 24. Left stand 24, fly 53 November Romeo, thank you.
So stand 2 for this one. So we've got the Isle of Man currently in flight at the moment. That's over Birmingham at the moment. We'll be having that arriving soon in the next half an hour or so. Berlin flight is slightly delayed, but that looks to be going out soon. That looks to be the next departure out. The buses for the Belfast flight are rolling as well, so these will be collecting the passengers on board the aircraft, which is just inbound right now. Closen, thank you very much. Welcome to the chat, and thank you for joining the channel as well. We've just had German Airways with their chocolatier livery. I was just bringing it over back onto. It's started a major sort of chocolate chat onto chat at the moment, but do enlighten us. I take it this is a German brand. Do let us know. I've not actually heard what myself, but do like the livery. Roy, if it's Christmas time, the pastry would be a sausage roll for us here, and the sausage wrapped in bacon is pigs in blanket. Definitely here in the UK. And for me, it's only consumed during Christmas, and that's what makes a Christmas dinner for me. Got to have a bit of pigs in blanket and a bit of sausage meat. Nice bit of sausage meat. Oh, 2 days to go now, isn't it? What are we now? Thursday. 3 days if you include tomorrow, if we include today as well. Okay, it's 2. Christmas dinner, folks. Looking forward to it. dinner you always regret afterwards. Tina, surely cheesy chips in Essex as well, surely. Always have cheesy chips when going down Southend. Always remember being asked by one of my Scottish friends, what's a wally? And they finally worked out what a wally was in a fish and chips. I thought it was a person, it wasn't. I explained to them that it was in fact obviously a pickle. Okay, so Berlin flight is showing as delayed. 141 was 115 originally, 141. That I think is stand 3 if I remember correctly. We will double check that. That's the next to go out. That is Alpha Delta flight. Let me just double check that. Pretty sure. So that's Yankee Papa. Where's Alpha Delta? Alpha Delta. So this is going to be the Berlin flight. Oh, mushy peas and chips. Debbie. If you go to Yarmouth, Great Yarmouth, there's an absolutely amazing mushy peas store on the Great Yarmouth market. Oh, beautiful, beautiful mushy peas. Never had a battered Mars bar. I've had a battered spam. Don't know if I like that as much, but don't know about a Mars bar. I don't know if I could do it. Anywho, always talking about food is making me hungry, and I realised I've not bought anything. I've got to get a present today anyway, because someone's let me down, or a delivery has let me down. So I'm heading into Beckton, which is literally not far from here. So maybe I'll jump into Tesco's as well. Get a tin of Celebrations or something. So it looks like Berlin flight is almost ready to go. We can see the cockpit's pretty busy. We'll focus on this as well. cones are going away, which is a good sign indeed. Right, I've heard of that. Do they have sausage or something with that as well? Is that the German soul? The German currywurst is nice, I have to say. Didn't think I'd like that, but I did like that. Hans D, hope you are well. Greetings to you. We're talking food, so do apologise for that, but we are focusing obviously on the aircraft as well. Berlin flight about to go. This is City Flyer 93 Alpha uniform. Hans D, whereabouts are you if you're waiting for snow? Ems, isn't that just more or less a better sausage though? I've never had a Saveloy. I always thought a Saveloy is just a funkier sausage, should I put it that way. Don't know if I'd want a Saveloy. Just something wrapped in plastic doesn't put me on, I don't know. Not really plastic, I know, but it's just, yeah, it's the skin which puts me off, I think. Ah, Wisconsin. No, you'll get snow there, surely. Beautiful place there. So don't forget folks, we are going to be live tomorrow at Heathrow as well. I think it's 11 or 12 o'clock we're going to do. I might be a little bit early because I've got to go off earlier, but we'll let you know. Was hoping to do Christmas Eve stream, but unfortunately I have got other plans and won't be able to do it. But we'll be back after Christmas as well. Gatwick and Heathrow I think are planned as well. Need to have a look at my schedule, I can't remember off the heart. And also, as mentioned before, just to celebrate how fantastic this year has been for the channel, as a massive thank you to everyone, to the viewers, to subscribers, and of course our mods who have made a difference in this channel.
93 Alpha uniform, standing area 190, data clearance, QNH 1002, request to start. Alpha uniform, City Tower, good afternoon, start approved. Approved, flight 93 Alpha uniform.
We're going to release on probably Christmas Eve a montage video of this year's plane spotting captures that we've had this year. So as a thank you to everyone for joining in. Pepe from Innsbruck, a Merry Christmas to you, hope you are well. A beautiful place for Christmas, Innsbruck. So ground power has been disconnected and we can hear the aircraft starting up.
6 back base, checking out from trenching. Have a good afternoon.
Thank you very much for subscribing, and as always, if you haven't already, if you want to join on to the chat, we're talking food more or less related at the moment, but if you do want to join the chat, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to the chat to join us along as well. A very good afternoon to you all, hope you are well. Rain, yes it does. Yeah, all London airports do. I think most of the UK does, I think. My cousin's currently in Lithuania at the moment. I'm hoping to come back on Christmas Day to be with us and the family on Boxing Day, but yeah, no flights on Christmas Day, only on Boxing Day's next flight available, or Christmas Eve obviously. Wayne, I didn't think until recently, maybe they are, but I didn't think LHR opened for commercial flights. I thought they closed it. They definitely closed at Christmas in City Airport. I know Gatwick closed.
Well, then we have a uniform taxi holding point Mike, report ready for departure. Holding point Mike, will go fine,
Karen, morning to you, hope you are well. I'm glad to hear my voice, thank you very much, that is too kind. Okay, Berlin flight is finally taxiing off. We did have a bit of delay here. We might even see the Milan flight go as well. That's still expected to be 1:50 onwards. And Logan is just over Stevenage at the moment. Welcome to everyone who's joined us on the channel, everyone who's new to subscribe today, thank you very much. Don't forget to hit the like button as well. Helps YouTube algorithms identify this video and recommend it to others to come and join us along. It's our penultimate stream of Before Christmas. We've got another one coming up tomorrow. Heathrow Airport, had to finish off before Christmas at Heathrow Airport, didn't we? So that'll be an interesting one. Not too sure on location at the moment at Heathrow. It might. Winds are looking more favourable to 26, so not too sure. I'm hoping 09, but we haven't had 09 for ages. But it looks like it's going to be more that way, and it might be, if that's the case, Renaissance Hotel, which is a popular one for me. I do like that one, get a good view there, and they're so friendly there. John, afternoon to you, hope you are well, welcome along to the chat. Starting to spit with rain. I am gonna, it's not enough to justify covering the equipment just yet. United Guy watching from the office, good morning in Clearwater, Florida. Hope you are well. Brian, to you also, good afternoon to you as well.
Uniform report ready. Okay, flight 9 uniform. Downward, good afternoon, flight 95 Echo. We are stand 3, clearance received, QNH 1002, requesting start. Flight 95 Echo, City Tower, good afternoon, stand by for start. Your flight plan's expired. Are you happy if I delay it? A7 secured, thank you, flight 95 Echo. In progress, call you back shortly.
That might be the Dublin flight on the radio there. Let's have a look at this weather. Might have to cover it soon. We're just going to keep going. Just
City Tower, up 6 at base, checking in, currents ranging, runway 27. Up 6, City Tower, afternoon, copy currents ranging, reading 527 news. Copy, thank you.
very changing.
Flight 95 Echo, start approved. Approved, flight 95 Echo.
They might change, don't know yet. Over onto the chat. Apologies, Stefan. Hope you're well. Hope you get better as well in the hospital there. Watching in hospital in the bed. Only I hope you are well indeed and get soon recovery. So visibility has dropped quite considerably here, as it's you can see.
Line up for uniform, thank you. Mike, line up for Mike.
So this is something we were hoping wasn't going to happen, but visibility has dropped considerably. We can just about work out the aircraft at the runway. We're going to keep an eye on things and obviously make decisions as we continue.
Currently connected to the aircraft on stand 25. Right, permission to tow to stand 5. Stand 8. Quick break, tow was approved, stand 25 to stand 5. Tow approved from stand 25 to stand 5, stand 8, thank you. Flyer 93 Alpha uniform, runway 27, surface wind 23010 knots, clear for takeoff. Takeoff 27, flight 93 Alpha uniform.
Quite a steep climb here. What we are doing is getting out of this weather as soon as they can. So it's even steeper climb.
We need 5 to 10 more minutes. Copied. Are you happy if I delay a flight plan? Yeah, please do so then. Welcome. Flight 95 Echo, request taxi. the company umbrella under tow, blocking at 5, we are cleared to taxi holding point Mike flying 95. Uniform contact Thames director 128.025. Bye-bye. Thames 128.025, fly 9
Gary Spare, Chris, hope you're well, good to see you. Folks, bear with me 1 minute whilst I'm just going to put on the covers here on the camera. So I'm just going to be 5 minutes or so. This rain doesn't look like it's going to be stopping, so I'm going to have to cover up all the equipment. Annoying me, but hey ho, it is what it is.
Carol, over 39. Logan 39 Delta, City Tower, good afternoon. Runway 27, surface wind 230, 10 knots, clear to land. Sit line runway 27, Logan 39 Delta.
Now in my luck I'll do all this and the rain will stop. Anywho, right. So hopefully you can still hear me okay. I have got the lapel mic on. There we go. Right, we're back in action. Apologies for that. Weather has deteriorated quite a bit. We now have Logan's Isle of Man flight inbound. Let's watch this.
Thank you, via Mike, land of flight. Via Mike, 275. Logan 39 Delta, left stand 3. Left stand 3, Logan 39 Delta.
John, hope you're well. Welcome along. Apologies for that, guys, with the sound. We were just getting all of everything set up with the covers. Hopefully everything can hear me alright. Everything's set up. But visibility has dropped quite a bit now. So Dublin flight is departing at the moment. Obviously with this weather you do get a lot of water spray.
No, Echo contact 10, select 128, decimal 025, bye. Select 128, 025, fly 9, okay, bye.
There is quite a low cloud. You can see the London skyline at the moment, and yeah, quite a low cloud. Might be expecting a bit more rain inbound as well, so we'll keep an eye on things. At the moment we've still got another hour, so we'll keep an eye on things. If visibility does deteriorate, then yeah, we'll make a decision, but at the moment things seem better again. Did I just press the record button? I think I just did. Turn it off. I think I will turn on the because it looks like the Milan flights will be departing soon. It looks like they're ready. Everything's disconnected. Let's keep an eye on this. TAP, hope you are well. Good afternoon to you. Okay, so we do have an Embraer starting up, and this is the German Airways for ITA Milan flight.
7, taxi, hold and pit Mike. 60 pit Mike, 7.
Okay, so the Milan flight is now departing. It's just leaving the taxiway at this moment in time. Derry, thank you for joining us along. Hope we see you tomorrow, but if not, have a great Christmas.
Thank you, via Mike, line up on it. Via Mike, line up on it, 227.
Okay, clearance has already been given here to the German Airways.
Good afternoon, lift at your discretion, wind at City 2308 knots, route direct 163. All understood, that's understood, and the report looking down. About 27 Alpha, how long before you're ready to lift? Did you say you're going to route south initially?
Yeah.
If you can route south initially, I've just got one about to roll. for you. Shortly getting airborne from the site 4 miles west of the field. An Explorer helicopter routing south. Copied. Hotel 227, runway 27, surface wind 2308 knots, clear for takeoff. 27, clear takeoff, Hotel 22. Hotel 27 Alpha, that traffic is an Embraer, shortly about to roll, runway 27.
Connie, welcome along to the chat, hope you are well. Okay, German Airways about to go. This is the Chocolatier livery.
Homer 27 Alpha, that traffic is on the roll, runway 27 now turning north of Beam the Dome. Visual now north south to Milan Alpha 27 Alpha. Thank you.
And into the cloud she goes there.
Report, you're passing altitude. Passing 1800 feet, sir. Hotel 227, thank you. Contact 10, director 128.025. Bye-bye. 28025, Hotel 227. Bye.
Susan, fortunately it's not chocolates or sweet wrappers, it is the rain cover we've got on. It has started to rain here at City Airport, so we were hoping not to put the covers on, but it just got to a point where I had to put the covers on. It would have started to damage the equipment. Paul, hope you are well, from Thailand. Hope you're good. Glickers, good morning from New Zealand, hope you are good. So good to have you on to the chat as well. Jonathan's greetings from Seattle. I flew to London City and Amsterdam in February 2009 with BA on the BA 146. Now this aircraft that we heard on the radio is actually a Helimed, I believe, or is it a private owner? We can see it now. Actually, it's just in front of us. So this is what we're waiting for the German Airways to Helimed to pass. Not too sure if they're going to be landing here or not, or landing at a location near to City Airport. If they are circling, which would suggest that they are going to be landing. Let's focus on this.
This is Alpha, thank you. Window City 2208 knots. And if you can, when you're ready for lift, call me on the ground, if not, low hover.
Paul, thank you very much, and Merry Christmas to you. And look, Goosey has done, and Paul, if you wish to donate anything to us, please do so using the super chat. Everything goes back to the channel, so really do appreciate it. And the shout out here to Helimeds operated today. It looks like they're landing just close here. There is a park just over there. There it goes.
RPDC QH1002 requesting start.
Flight 9 Golf City Tower, start approved.
Start approved, Flight 9 Golf.
Jane Elizabeth, welcome to you on the chat. Hope you are well.
No, it is Alpha, thank you. If you can call me on the ground or low hover when ready for lift.
So that's HeliMed, they're communicating. They will call out when they're ready to lift off again. They are on the ground. Edinburgh flight is our next departure. That's City Flyer 98 Golf. Looks to be over on stand 9. Let's just check in. That's on here, starting up at the moment. We'll focus on this right now. I think we're going to get away with taking the quickly, see if I can do it quickly. So as we reach the final half an hour of the show, it's been a cracker today. Edinburgh flight is about to leave the gate here.
Golf taxi, hold a bit more.
Takes us look like for a Golf.
Stefan, yeah, either that or it's most likely going to go from London Hospital as well, or possibly Bart. So as Rain just pointed out, please don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. Thank you very much for everyone who has joined us. Airport Wings, hi to you and a Merry Christmas indeed. Great to see so many new faces on the chat as well. And if you haven't seen us already, but we're also on Twitter, you can get us available here. Planespotting is our Twitter handle. A little bit cold, Earrings, but doing well, thank you. Cheers, Paul, thank you very much, really appreciate it. We're at Heathrow tomorrow, so join us as well on there. Should be an interesting day of quite a busy day on Friday. And to celebrate how well this year has been for the channel, we're releasing on Christmas Eve a special montage, and it has to be because of how well we've done on Planespotting. Even though we do flight reviews, the main bulk of our videos are now Planespotting, and it's become a major hit on the channel. To go from where we were for like 700 subs to now over 6,000 is a massive big thank you for that, and it's really brilliant to see. So as a big thank you, I thought I had to do a video montage of this year's spots that we've had and captures that we've had on the channel.
Flight 98 Golf, fully ready.
Flight 98 Golf, and Vibrate, line up and wait.
Flight 98, line up and wait, Flight 98 Golf.
Oh, would you believe it? The rain is coming back. Dearie me. And it looked pretty heavy now, and I've just put away the covers. Do you know what? I think we're going to make Dusseldorf our last flight of the day. That's inbound in about 15 minutes, and I think we're going to have to call it a day because weather, unfortunately, is deteriorating again. We're going to watch
2307 knots, clear for takeoff.
Flyer 98 Golf go out. This is the Edinburgh flight, and then we'll have the Dusseldorf flight of City Flyer 21 uniform, and that will probably be it. We'll call it a day then, because weather is deteriorating, really is. Thankfully, it's a bit weird. It's clear over on 27 than it is over this side of the runway, if that makes sense. Slowly coming over that way. Just to give you an idea, it's starting to come over quite strong over there. Quite a few rain clouds now. So Dusseldorf is the next flight inbound. Let's have a look at Logan. We didn't focus on Logan as much due to the German Airways departing. The Isle of Man flight, I believe, is delayed as well. Let's just get that confirmed. Yeah, 3 o'clock now. Pushed back. No, it's just changed. 3:10. So that will be later today due to the weather. We'll see. They are changing the schedule quite a bit. Louis Duhan, hope you are well. Good afternoon to you. John, yeah, they do go up very fast here. Mainly you'll find it steeper at the moment due to the weather, so they like to get above the clouds as quickly as possible. Gal, good afternoon to you. Hope you're well. Looks like they are still refueling the aircraft. Are they still? Let's have a closer look here. I think they are. Or are they? Maybe not. Are they finished refueling? Paul, it's Lewis here from London Planespotting. So don't forget, we are at Heathrow Airport tomorrow. Time for that one is around 11 to 12 o'clock. We're going to start, hopefully. And then on the 28th, we're back at Heathrow Airport. And then Gatwick on the 30th. Really looking forward to that one. Roy, I would happily call myself Lewis Hamilton if I was able to get his money. Well, casual airbus supporter, some of you might know, but I always have to arrange my time scheduling around a certain team that I do follow, and that for me it's got to be, as we're so close to them as well, the Mighty Hammers. But that's mine. West Ham United is my one, that's my preferred. I know that others on the chat are different. Rain, I am praying. I'm not praying to, I'm praying to Santa. It's just my letter to Santa is, can we have 09 mounts for Heathrow tomorrow or next week? It's 20, let's have a look now. I think it's still, is it 26 still? Yeah. 27. Still 27. Who knows? Next week. Let's hope. Christmas miracle.
Tower afternoon, fire 18 Juliet.
Fly 18 Juliet, City Tower, good afternoon.
Afternoon, I'm just wondering the validity of our flight plan at the moment.
Fly 18 Juliet, just expired, so you can either contact company for the delay or I can do it for you.
If you could do it for us, but I think we'll be ready at time 55.
I'll put the delay in now.
Thank you so much.
So, as we guessed, monitor the Logan Air at the moment, which is delayed. We are expecting Dusseldorf in very soon. That's most likely going to be our last flight of the day today, due to the weather conditions, weather conditions, I should say, deteriorating a bit here, and the time schedule today has changed quite a bit as well. So we're about 5 minutes away now for the Dusseldorf flight, and then join us again tomorrow for Heathrow Airport, most likely 11:30 onwards, I'd say. We did put down I did put down 12 o'clock, but it's probably going to be a little bit earlier than that, depending on the traffic and how quickly I can get there, but I do plan to leave quite early. It's looking like 27 right for arrivals. We'll just have to see. Maybe with a bit of luck we'll have 09 left, but most likely going to be 27 right. But it's a departure day at Heathrow on the stream tomorrow. I do like Heathrow departures. Not departure, so I want to talk about arrivals. Apologies, we're going for arrivals. I'll try and do 10 AM, but it's a bit awkward. I will try it though, Wayne. Did do it last time for you. Who knows, might get some good spots as well for the end of year montage video that's going to be released on the Christmas Eve on Saturday.
QNH10003, we sent off a data link to us, I haven't received anything. Are you able to give us one over the radio?
Traffic Alpha Juliet, stand by, just checking the system.
Thank you.
Ooh, what time's that due in, Wayne?
It should be with you now.
Perfect, just come through, thanks very much. 6 Alpha Juliet. Sorry, good afternoon, flight 21 uniform.
Flight 2 on uniform, City Tower, good afternoon. Runway 27, surface wind, 230, 6 knots, clear to up.
Okay, so that was Dusseldorf checking in there. We'll see that very soon. That's going to be our last arrival. There you go, Melvin, let's see if we can get a close up for you. Hashtag pilot in the cockpit. Ooh, right, if it's 10:50, I might get it, we'll see. I'll keep an eye on things. I know you like Virgin Neos. Roy, not a chance. No. It'll be absolutely won't make sense at all. It don't make sense most of the time either. Do like the clang names that Logan Air have got. Okay, is it a bird, is it a plane? Well, yes it is. It's City Flyer coming out of the clouds at the moment. Dusseldorf flight inbound now.
City Tower, Logan 3 November Alpha 876 stands 3 with Golf request clearance.
Logan 3 November Alpha, City Tower, hello, clearance is Runway. Brooklyn Park 1 Alpha, squawk 4436, QNH 1002.
Yeah, down Brooklyn Park 1 Alpha, squawk 4436, QNH 1002, Logan 3 November Alpha.
Logan 3 November Alpha, readback is correct. Your flight plan's expired, you need to delay message. Are you happy if I do that, or do you wish to contact company?
If you could do it, that'd be good, thanks.
What time do you
Apologies
expect to be ready?
for the poor visibility, but
That's 5
it's
minutes.
starting to really deteriorate now at a far distance.
Flyer 2 on uniform, left, stand 8.
Left stand 8, Flyer 2 on uniform.
Juliet, stand 26, PDC, QNH 1002, request start.
Fire 1 at Juliet, City Tower, afternoon, start approved.
Start approved, Fire 1 Juliet.
Okay, seeing that it is 'tis the season, we do have the Glasgow flight, which is about to depart its stand. So I've got to show it to you, haven't I? It is. I mean, it's really coming down now over London. You can't see Canary Wharf at all, but I've got to show it to you. So we'll quickly show you the Glasgow flight, and that will be unfortunately the last flight before we have to make a move, because this weather is just deteriorating here. It looks perfectly fine over at 27, but over at 09 it's just really bad. So as always, while we just wrap things up, a massive thank you to everyone who has joined us, all of the mods, of course, for their hard work as always throughout the stream, to every one of you, all the new subscribers who have joined us today, and obviously all the viewers today.
3 November Alpha, start approved.
Wayne, I'd love to say yes, but unfortunately no, I can't do that early. I just won't be able to get there in time. But I've just worked it out. If I work, I've got to go somewhere else in the afternoon and evening. So my plan is, if I get there a little bit early, I might finish the stream a little bit earlier than planned, because I was planning to finish around about 2:30, 3 o'clock. But if we finish about maybe 2 o'clock at Heathrow, maybe start at 10, I'll see what I can do. It all depends on traffic, M25, A406, whatever route I can get really there quickly enough. But we'll keep in touch. I'll keep an eye on the channel news. I'll post updates on the channel and on social media as well. Another reason to subscribe, because the only way you'll see our channel updates is by subscribing. So make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel to get all the latest updates, what's happening onto the channel. And also keep an eye on Twitter as well. Oh, look at this, it's like they don't want me to go. We've got Logan Air finally starting up. This isn't going to be till later. Right. Logan Air, City Flyer, last 2 flights. I do this every stream, don't I? I'll be paying the price afterwards, because I'm going to be absolutely soaked in a minute.
6 Alpha Juliet, QNH1002, start approved.
I don't mind getting soaked, just more the equipment. But do love it here. And anyway, it's our last show before Christmas. Got to treat you guys, haven't I?
Element 27, if that was you, you've got carrier wave only at the moment.
Melvin, wouldn't do it any other reason, mate. Wouldn't do it any other reason. Well, this is interesting. We have a fire engine exiting the fire station. love those sounds, really do. Got quite a few aircraft starting up now. This isn't actually planned either, so this is what I mean about today, where the schedule is just thrown out of a window pretty much today.
Element 27, is that you calling? Element 27, is that you calling? Logan 3 November Alpha, taxi, Hollywood Mike. Taxi Mike, Logan 3 November Alpha. Flight 1 Alpha, City Tower, good afternoon, runway 27, surface wind 230, 5 knots, clear to land. Clear to land.
Okay, so we've also got Edinburgh flight landing. Isn't it amazing, folks? You're about to sign off, and then it just City Airport just bounces into action. We can't go yet. There's too much activity, so I'm going to focus on this as well. I think also the helimed is going to take off, so I'm keeping an eye on that as well.
Hotel from the 7 Victoria Romeo.
7 Victoria Romeo, City Tower.
Just aware that our flight plan's going to expire in a minute, I think. We're just going to need a couple more minutes and then we should be ready for the noise if you can do that at your end.
Flight 7 Victoria, we can, it's valid until 1500 at the moment. Do you think that'll be enough, or do you need an extra few minutes?
No, that'll be fine, thank you. Flight 7 Victoria Romeo. Flight 6 Alpha Juliet, contact please.
Flight 6 Alpha Juliet, taxi, Hollywood Mike.
That's your on-flight Mike, Flight 6 Alpha Juliet.
Flight 1 Juliet, thank you, hold Mike.
Morning mate, morning.
So we've got Edinburgh flight coming in on final. Waiting on the ground to take off at the runway is the Glasgow flight. Then we have the Isle of Man flight also taxiing to the runway, and this aircraft here is the Dublin flight, which is now just taxiing off. So we'll get all of these before we end.
Hotel from the Flight 7 Victoria Romeo 1002 PDC, Bravo 192 requesting engine start please.
Flight 7 Victoria Romeo, start approved.
Start approved, Flight 7 Victoria Romeo. Wind check.
220, 6 knots.
Susan, yeah, helimed didn't show up when it landed. That's one thing I noticed. Karen, good to hear. Stick around because we've got at least another 10 minutes here, at least. Look at that, we think they're packing up, but City Airport has other ideas. Apologies if the picture's not fantastic. Weather conditions are deteriorating, which is why we will probably be leaving in about 10 minutes or so, because it is just, visibility is getting poor now. Oh, steady.
Fly 18 Juliet, fire Mike, line up and right.
I like that wind, fire wind.
Alpha left, stand 23.
Left stand 23, fly out 1 with altitude.
City Tower.
Aviation 5 now, we're over square 164, this is the lift of the Royal London Police.
Hello, 27, what's your lift at your discretion, wind at
this is
City
Helimed.
2306 knots, if you can route
Going to
westbound
Royal London,
initially,
they've just asked.
towards central London.
Westbound on left, Helimed.
Number 27, traffic about to get airborne from runway 27 will be an Embraer.
So we're going to have City Flight takeoff.
Just lifting from a site 1 mile south of the field and routing west.
Have a fly 180.
Flight 180 Juliet from 27, surface wind 2306 knots, clear for takeoff.
Clear takeoff 27, fly 180 Juliet.
I can hear a helicopter starting up as well.
Logan 3 November Alpha via Mike, line up and right.
Bye Mike, line up to the stadium.
And there is Helimed also departing.
Hello 27, airborne passing 4
Hello 27, thank you. Traffic just airborne from runway 27, Embraer just 1 mile north of you, climbing through 1,000.
Copy, 27.
Hello 27, once you're west of the Isle of Dogs, you can turn north towards the hospital.
What's the direct tracks on the Isle of Dogs, Helimed 27? Flight 6 up, Juliet, be ready and waiting.
Flight 6 Alpha Juliet, thank you. Flight 18 Juliet, contact 10, Selector 128.025.
128.025, fly 180 Juliet, bye.
So I have to say, they're going into some really horrible weather, really. So not the nicest of flights to the hospital. Going to Royal London, this one. To everyone who's joined us, thank you very much. We're in the final part of the show today. We're just going to be tracking the last lot of departures. Logan's going off in a moment now. This is Isle of Man, flight the 72 ATR. London Kane, hope you're well. Watching from Canary Wharf, wonderful. You'll see the Helimed go over you very soon.
Logan 3 November Alpha, in your 11 becoming 12 o'clock is your traffic Explorer helicopter operating VFR altitude 700 feet. Element 27, once you're westbound part of the river there will be an ATR getting airborne out of 27 turning north after departure.
So the Helimed is just past Canary Wharf now, it's just gone around Canary Wharf.
27, Roger, set down your discretion, wind at City is 220 at 8, and on lift if you could contact Heathrow radar 12565.
Wow, that's amazing, 253 likes, brilliant, thank you very much, and Merry Christmas to everyone who is watching, and happy holidays.
Logan 3 November Alpha, wind is 220 degrees 8 knots, runway 27, set for takeoff.
I really do appreciate the support you guys give the channel. Don't forget we're back at Heathrow Airport tomorrow, most likely now tomorrow morning, due by popular request. So we're looking around about 10 o'clock start. Logan's taken off now.
Juliet,
let's
thanks
just
for your
watch.
patience. Fly Mike, line up and wait, runway 27.
Mike, line up, wait, 27, no worries, flight 6 up, Juliet. Flight 7, Victor Romeo, will be ready in sequence.
Flight 7, Victor Romeo, Roger, hold Mike.
Mike, flight 7, Victor Romeo.
Michael, thank you very much. Really do appreciate it. 2023 is going to be an exciting one for the channel indeed. 2022 has been out of this world, it really has. Don't forget, Christmas Eve we're releasing a special thank you video with an end of year video montage of all the plane spotting captures that we've had this year, just as a thank you to everyone for making the channel what it is today.
Logan 3 November Alpha, contact Thames Director 128.025, bye-bye.
Director 128.025.
So Dublin flight is the one going out next, and then afterwards it's a Frankfurt flight. We'll finalise on the Frankfurt flight. That'll be our last flight of the day today. A massive thank you to everyone who has joined us on today's stream. It's been a bit of an odd day really, because the schedule's been heavily disrupted due to the weather, but we had some good spots as well today. Really nice to see. Patchiness of busyness as well. Yeah, Karen, hopefully you'll be able to join us. I don't know whether or not you'll be up at that time. I know it's pretty early for you guys, but we'll see. So a little bit of a hold up at the moment as we wait. Not too sure why, and I haven't heard anything on the radio as to why. Interesting as well, Frankfurt flight has disappeared on Fly Radar. It is still there, I assure you.
Flight 6 Alpha Juliet, wind 230 degrees, 7 knots,
so
runway
we're talking around about 10 o'clock. I'll change the times at the moment on YouTube. It says 12 o'clock, but I'll adapt that and change it to 10.
Flyer 7 Victor Romeo via Mike, line up and wait runway 27.
Mike, line up and wait runway 27, Flyer 7 Victor Romeo.
Good to hear, guys. Thank you. Oh, come on. Sorry, visibility is pretty poor. There we go. Ken, thank you very much. Really do appreciate it. So keep well. Roger, hello to you and goodbye. I hope you're well as well. Stay in touch and all the best, fella.
Flight 7 Victor Romeo, wind 240 degrees, 8 knots, runway 27.
Okay, so this is it. Final flight today, Frankfurt flight. This is City Flyer 7 Victor Romeo going to Frankfurt. This is a 10-year-old 2012 Embraer E190. Let's watch.
Tango 1 for routing runway specifically. Up 4 in Alpha.
speed out from Fox.
There goes into the clouds. Right, so that is it, folks. Hope you have a fantastic afternoon. We'll see you tomorrow at Heathrow Airport. Till the next time, goodbye. Thank you very much to all the mods as well. See you later. Bye.